morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to Leave Everything and Wander, and welcome back to Sicily. We are back. I wish I could say that we had 2 amazing, relaxing weeks off, but actually it was quite the opposite. For the ones of you who didn't watch our live stream, our previous episode, Sara and we decided to take 2 weeks off filming, editing, social media, everything. So we decided to book 2 weeks in Tunisia, and when we got there, after 2 days, we got really sick. So we got fever, we got high fever, we got nausea, we got vomit, we got bronchitis, all the 3 of us, which was terrible. And Luce and after 1 week, we were able to recover, but Sara is still sick. That's why she's not here, she's in bed. And you know how active Luce is, so instead of recharging our batteries and relaxing and being ready to start filming and doing everything we had to do, we came back even more tired. These images are the only images we got, images that we were doing for our memories. This was the only day we were still okay, we were fine, and after that the things went south. Right now, I'm waiting for the workers to come. For the ones of you who haven't followed our journey here in this house in Sicily, at some point we had water coming in from the roof in the kitchen. That's why we had to stop our project of finishing the kitchen. We have all the furniture here in the entrance. It's a mess. We are back home, and unfortunately it has been raining really hard.
We have a big surprise.
Yes.
It's this surprise.
Yes.
So guys, you remember that we fixed the roof?
We fixed our roof and we talked with the neighbor that she has a terrace up here that arrives till here.
And we just noticed from the outside
Yes.
that when it's pouring rain now, it has been pouring rain for a few days. So it's just exactly where you see the spot outside, all wet. It's wet also inside, and the drywall is falling apart. We have also some probably leaks also from this side. This is the other neighbor, you know, that we have problems in this room because they have a leak. They recognize the mistake when they did the roof. Big rock fell and broke a pipe, and that pipe
a draining pipe.
So it was there like 3 years, so that's why we still have this wet wall, but now this is new. And we have noticed this just now because it's been raining for so long and could not be like humidity
Coming from down there.
from down there because it's up here. And we think it's coming also from this side. So we have two problems.
Yeah, this one we don't know for sure how to solve it. On this side, for sure, we went with the neighbor. She allowed us to go up there. We went on the terrace and we found a few spots with some cracks where actually the water could go inside.
And the terrace is here.
The terrace starts from here and it goes in that direction.
Here, and also here we have some water coming, probably from the terrace.
Finally, after a long wait, they are coming and they will repair the terrace that is above a piece of our house and is exactly where the water is coming in, where there is the leaking, which is not our terrace, is the neighbor's terrace. So it had to be a little bit of communication with the neighbor in order to do this job, this work. The workers are coming and they will start today. It will take probably 3 days to do it. So we are excited, but at the same time we are exhausted. We just want to finish all of these things. I can't wait that Sara feels better. So for her, because she's in pain and she's really sick, and also for our beautiful daughter that she wants her mommy back again, not being sick, and I want my wife back, not being sick. We want to be all fine and relax, enjoy life a little bit. Okay, so let's go. Okay, I'm up here on the terrace and we will be covering all the terrace with the material. And you can see also here there are some gaps where the water goes in, here and over there. So, and also there are some parts where the material is not working anymore. So we'll be covering everything over here, all the terrace, so it will be waterproof. We will not have water coming in anymore. Day number 1, all of here is covered with cement, so no more water, but also over here. So really important also on the outside and here on the front part as well. And then now we will put a pipe here, a new pipe, and tomorrow morning we will give the first hand of the product that will cover all of this and all the terrace, and then the third day a second layer of product. This is the first hand, and then in a few days when it will be dry we will give the second hand. Now they're installing the pipe, the drain pipe from there to the ground, because it used to be like a waterfall coming just in front here of the door. Sara,
Yeah.
how are you feeling?
Not so good, but we are coping with that. We have here now this do-it-yourself IV at home. Yesterday we spent the evening and the night at the hospital in Cefalù because I was not able to drink and to eat anymore. So since Tunisia, a nightmare started, and I've never been able to recover properly. So our 2 weeks holiday or 2 weeks vacation were, a nightmare. It's very terrible to be sick on holiday, to be sick in another country. But I think that I hope to see sooner the end of the tunnel. Of course, was not easy because we were like sick. We got sick, the three of us all together, the day after we arrived in Tunisia. So you are alone in another country. You don't know anybody. Was scary in the beginning. And now we came back like 2 days ago, and I start feeling again bad. I never felt good. But now it was scary because I could not even drink a glass of water without throwing up. So hopefully, guys, everything will be okay. The problem is that Luca, he needs to go to Torino. Not a problem, like it's a good news for the MRIs. He will go like by himself with the plane, but the plan was to go all together to Palermo. So I will need to stay 1 day by myself with Luce. And
When is the flight?
the flight is like 6 a.m.
Tomorrow morning.
tomorrow morning. So it's always, all together. We'll do it. I'm positive, and I know that everything will be fine.
Today is the last day. They will be giving the second coat. This one over there. No, today is the third day. The first day they put all the cement. The second day they put the first layer and with this net. And today is the last day, day number 3, the second coat that will cover all of this. Final result. Done. And of course, everything is happening all together in the worst condition. This week is so full of things. Not only the works and here in the house, but also I have my checkups back in Torino, in the north of Italy, which I booked many months ago, and it's impossible to change and book it again, otherwise I would have to wait next year. So this week I also need to fly to Torino. It will be everything in 1 day, so I will leave really early in the morning. I will go to Torino, have all my MRIs, and then sleep there. And the next morning I will fly back to Sicily, back to Sara and Luce. So I'm really nervous. It gives me a lot of anxiety because I know how sick is Sara, and I know how hard and it's a huge task to look after Luce. When you are fine, imagine when you are sick. So needing to leave Luce and Sara alone here in Sicily, it's really hard. But I know Sara is a superhero, so she will manage. But this is really hard and tough on her. Before leaving for Torino, I had to bring Sara to the hospital because she wasn't able to eat or to drink anymore. She was throwing up. She was really dehydrated, so I had to bring her to the hospital, and they had to do few IVs to get some liquids and some medicine in her. So this added even more all the nerves and the anxiety and the not good feeling. But hopefully we'll manage to do everything. Ti amo tanto, amore. Va bene. It's 4:30 a.m. and I'm here at the airport in Palermo because I'm going to Torino to have my checkups. I need to have 4 MRI to see if the last surgery went well. And actually I would like to be with Sara and Luce. I left her here in Palermo in her Airbnb, and she will be alone tomorrow all day, and she's really weak. So I would like to be with her and not leave her alone all day. But we booked these MRIs over 6 months ago, and they cannot be changed because I tried and they told me that the next availability would be in 2026. So I can wait 1 year to do it. I need to do it now. And I'm a little bit scared because last time I was super optimistic that everything went well, and then it wasn't. So now I'm a little bit more like, okay, it could be good, it could be bad, who knows. It is weird to get on a plane without Sara. It is weird. It is weird to travel and get on a plane without Sara, to go alone. It is what it is. I'm already on the plane, and I miss Sara and Luce so much.
Good morning, guys. I found the strength to stand up this morning. We went to the pharmacy, and Luca left this morning at 4. So this will be a challenging day. I came here after the pharmacy to get a cornetto for Luce. A crepe. We are in Terrace, that is very close to the airport of Cinisi in Palermo. I bought some pills, and hopefully today or starting from tomorrow I will feel better and better. beautiful people.
The people.
Here we are in our Airbnb.
Baby.
We can't wait Daddy to be back home tomorrow.
Mom.
He called us and he said that the MRIs went okay, not so much, you know, the access into the veins. They broke 2 veins to Luca. We are not so lucky with our veins. Luca and I, we have very thin veins, and then we have this low pressure. So luckily here we have air conditioning. I try to entertain Luce as much as possible, as much as I can, as much as my energy are okay. And then tomorrow morning at 10 we are going to the airport to pick up Luca.
Luca ha dato l'ospedale da sangue.
He's coming back tomorrow, right? You want to say something to our beautiful people?
FIFA tengo io.
Buona?
How I wonder what you are up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Good morning, this is the day after. I'm at the airport again, flying back from Torino to Palermo. Yesterday has been a really intense day, so I haven't been able to film. I slept 2 hours and I had to go to L'Aquila to get some documents, some stuff, and then go to the hospital, have all the MRIs. Actually, it was 4 without contrast liquid and 4 with contrast liquid, so it was really long, and they had to put the liquid in my vein, and they broke one vein and the other one was not hard. It was hard to find, so I always have problems with when they need to get access to my veins, and it was really intense, and I hate. Okay, that is done. Now in 1 week, almost 2 weeks, I will get the result, and my mother will go to my doctor with the result, and we will have a video call so we can see how it's going on, and if the surgery went well, if I'm healed or if I'm still leaking. So hopefully that will be done. So I just will wait and see what happens. Now I'm waiting my flight here at the airport, and in a few hours I will be back with Luca and Sara. So yes, it's possible to fly from Palermo to Torino and do everything in basically 24 hours. It is possible, which is a good thing, but it's quite tiring. I mean, you need to wake up really early in the morning, but if there is any emergency or anything that we need to do, it is possible. So it's good to know that at least if something happens here in the north, we can just fly here, do whatever we need to do, and fly back to Sicily. Okay, I will catch you later in Sicily. Ciao guys.
Ciao amore nostro. We are back together.
Fine.
We made it. Are you happy, amore? Huh? Daddy's back. Let's go home now, guys.
Yes. As you could see from these images, I was able to go to Torino, do my MRIs. Sara was able to survive. Was actually quite challenging because she had to come to Palermo. We booked an Airbnb close to the airport, close to a hospital, close to a pharmacy. She was really able just to walk to a pharmacy, walk to the emergency room of the hospital, and the host of the Airbnb, she was super helpful. She was ready to bring her to the hospital, to the pharmacy or whatever, or help her with Luce in case she needed. Okay, sorry, we had a technical problem. As I was saying, it was better there than here in the village, where you need to get a car to go to a hospital, to go to a doctor, or just to the pharmacy. And this is not the video that we wanted to do, not at all. We had other things in our mind, but this is how it is. I really hope that Sara will be better next week. She started a new treatment, so she's doing a little bit better, and hopefully next week she will be good to at least be in the video with me, with all of you. Thank you for your patience, thank you for being here, and we love you. We will see you next Sunday. Ciao ciao. Mamma mia, che roba, pazzesco.
Buona.
Buona l'insalata?